guess we'll go. We're gonna go right now, okay, Hannah? Sure, whatever. There's like 30 people at the school. What is there, like 2 tables or something? Lunch with the Normal Boots Club. Maybe I really could become friends with them. Then no one bother me again. Not about my hair or the ice cream incident. Or maybe they're just looking to fill a quota and they finally realize that they've got 7 guys in their club and they need a girl.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
All right.
Follow me, ladies. You get yours, Hana. You get it. Get in there. Mai, you can come along too. I don't even care anymore. Just hang out. Led us to the middle of the cafeteria where the Normal Boots Club sat with a table all to itself. Hey, you found her. Your hand, right? I nodded, blushing as I took the seat at the edge of the table next to Paul. Mai forced herself between Jared and PBG. Her eyes were only a few sparkles away from forming huge hearts. Real subtle. Real subtle. So, Hannah, we saw that you were upset, and we're all worried. Are you feeling better? PBG looked at me, clearly concerned. My heart was beating hard again in my chest, but I wasn't sure whether it was because I was nervous or because the sad look on his face made me want to give him a hug. Or maybe it was because I was about 2 inches away from Paul and only an arm's length away from all of the other guys. I'm kind of just feeling a lot right now. There's like a lot of energy happening here, and I don't know how to process it all. As I tried valiantly to open my mouth, whispers sped around the lunchroom. Look at those girls over there. Who do they think they are? How come they gonna sit there? I wish somebody would notice me. Main characters get all the luck. Suddenly my thoughts turned dark. Could it be that by getting close to these guys, I was setting myself up as a target instead of protection? My thoughts spun in my head. I was suffocating. PG was still looking at me, even more worried than before. I'm fine. Thanks for your concern. Please do not feel bad. It was my fault for getting in the way. I'm sorry for causing such a scene. I should have controlled myself better. I think I'm apologizing a lot. Am I talking a lot? Is there air conditioner here or something? Can we talk? Is there ice water? Water? I hung my head. I wasn't sure how to act around these guys, so I defaulted to extremely polite. My father would have been proud.
Hana.
Hey, Hana, don't apologize. It was Paul's fault, right, Polly? Nick shoved Paul, who looked exasperated. I apologized as best as I could, Nick. Give me a break. It was a relief that PBG wasn't staring at me anymore. Almost no one else was paying me or Mai any attention. Shane, however, still shoot me a quick, suspicious glance. It was almost like he didn't want me there. I felt uncomfortable.
Hey, Hana.
How do you like it here so far, Hana? Good. Who are you? How about you, I mean? I like it here, thank you. Whoops. Gerard smiled at me, then turned away. I picked up my food. The guys were all wrapped up in their own conversations, and I was busy preventing hyperventilation from being so close to Jared. I can feel the universe around me expanding. His body heat. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Hey.
We seem to be in a little bit of a pickle here. You doing okay, Hana? Smiling Satch turned to me. I'm always better around you, Satch. You're lovely. You're a lovely guy. I know we can be overwhelming. You're fine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's great. Thank you. Yeah. I winced. What does this mean? Sorry, I can be a bit of a wallflower. No need to apologize. I'm sure we've all been wallflowers before. But that reminds me. Let's talk about the Flower Festival. The reason that all 9 of us have brought you here today is to talk about the Flower Festival. He turned to the group, addressing them all, and as if on cue, they all suddenly turned to pay him attention. I must address the group as a whole. The Flower Festival is upon us. And that means we have to get our sacrifices ready. So who y'all taking this year? Right, Flower Festival. Miss Shizuka mentioned it before. What's the Flower Festival? No one's explained it to me yet. Like, all these people are like, Flower Festival, Flower Festival, Flower Festival. I'm like, what the hell, guys? What is it? It's basically a festival. You know, one with flowers. Thanks, Gerard. Didn't you have those at your old school? We had, like, festivals at my old school, but they were basically just 40 kids grouped in one room, sharing snacks they brought from home. That sounds awesome. That sounds great. I stopped going to them though.
Really?
They're so fun though. I didn't really want to answer. Maybe we're not thinking of the same thing. There's no way I could say, well, my friends turned on me, so when I went, people pretend I didn't exist. Whoo! Hana, ow! Damn, girl! That's cold! I was waiting for an answer and everyone was looking at me. No wonder she left public school. That's dark. I'm just... not into that stuff, I guess. Oh, well, maybe you like this one more. The flower festival happens all over Japan around this time of year, but it's a big deal in Higanbana. That's the town, you know, right next to Asagao. There's apparently some kind of myth about flowers that's somewhat important. Supposedly the founder of Higanbana was an old man who got lost in the mountains and almost died of thirst, you know, like you do in the mountains. This flower spirit came to him, offered him help in return for his vow to protect her home. He agreed, and she drained herself of all of her water so he could drink. The man founded Higanbana to watch over the meadow in which he met the flower. Some versions of the myth, the man and the flower spirit fell in love. It's a truly romantic festival. One may hope to find someone with which to make a vow of eternal love, just as the man and the spirit did, and to live on to protect the one they love. Jared winked, and Mai swooned. So during the day of the flower festival, there's a lot of stalls set up, and you go play games and eat food or go flower viewing. Then at night, there's a special meadow over by the temple where you can go watch the flowers, and there's a bonfire and dancing. It's a lot of fun. Like, it's a lot of stuff going on. We look forward to it every year. Asagao sells paper flowers in a little booth. We raise money for the school, you know, charities, usually a big volunteer drive. Like, a lot of stuff going on. It's a big show. Origami? That's actually one of the ones of things that I'm good at. I'm good at origami. Huh. Shane is too. Really? Really, Shane? You're good at origami too. Maybe you should work together. Maybe I could get into that. Shane gave a tight-lipped smile. Somehow I didn't think that would be happening.
Hey.
Speaking of, I swear you rejected 10 girls last festival season. Maybe Shane's the Dark Souls of dating sims. I mean, that's nothing compared to me, naturally, but there were so many girls with broken hearts, even I couldn't mend them all. You still hung up on your English girlfriend?
What?
Oh, that's Jared speaking still. Shane flinched, visibly taken aback, and then he shrugged. I don't talk to her anymore. Oh, Shane, I just want you to be happy, that's all. He wiped away a fake tear. Shane grimaced. How great it would be if someone asked me, maybe even, if one of the Normal Boots guys did it! Finally, Hana's on the same page that we're on. Good. Good. No, I doubted that would ever happen. They were only letting me sit there because they physically assaulted me. They only let me sit there because they pity me. I sighed, cut my beef cake with a plastic knife. Got a beef right now with these cake holes. So, any girls in mind, fellas? Besides me, Mai shifted nervously. Her eyes kept flicking from Jared to her. French fries. She looked like a child who stole several cookies. Jared spread out his arms and raised an eyebrow, a god waiting for names to fall into his lap. I'm thinking of going solo this year, to be honest. Yeah. Same. Stag life, y'all. Man, you guys are boring. You aren't much better, man. I am on another level compared to you guys. I've already got my choice picked out. There's a quiet clattering next to me. Maya dropped her fork. Yeah. I'm sure you have. And it'll probably be a new choice tomorrow. Jared flipped his hair with his hand. Maybe. You know me so well. There's only so much time to make so many different girls' dreams come true. I must find the one who is most in need. Oh, well, geez, tell me your MO then. So it's not even about which one you like, huh? Jared's not a selfish man. He's not someone who would save himself for only one. He's a gentle beast. A gentle person who wants to share his love with everyone. Is that weird? Is that uncommon? Yes, it is. There's no end to that sentence. That's the end of the sentence. Like, that's weird and that's uncommon. But god damn it, is he going to try? You make fun of me. Just then, the warning bell rang. Time to head back to class. Warning, warning, class is about to start. As everyone got up, tossed their trays, I stood up and, overwhelmed with a sudden burst of feeling, shouted, "Thank you for letting me and Mai eat lunch with you today. This was cool. I really appreciate it." Yeah, thanks. Hannah was having a terrible day and you guys cheered her right up. So, see you guys again tomorrow at the same time. And they're like, bye, Mai. Whoa. Mai tilted her head, eyes twinkling. Mai, Paul said we could only sit with them today. It's cool. Paul waved a hand in dismissal, almost dropping his tray with the other. Cafeteria's really crowded and we have extra room at our table. People are too afraid to sit with us or something. Well, we did totally kick a girl's ass yesterday. We'll kick more of their asses too if they get near us. All three of them shrugged at the same time, then left the room, moving in unison like a team of synchronized swimmers. And they're like literally going through a crowd just like, but like all together. Excuse me, these are some normal boots coming through. We're gonna walk through this crowd now, guys. Jared dumped his tray, and jogged to catch up with them. As soon as they were out of earshot, Mai took my hands in hers and jumped up and down. We did it, we did it, we did it! We're the best, we're the best, we're the best! Yes! We get to sit at the popular table. I've been trying to do that for 2 years, and you did it in 2 days. She dropped her hands and made a jokingly, I think, angry face. Main characters are all the fun. Everyone in this school knows. Pink hair main character. I'm kind of liking, even though that's a meta joke, within the context of the universe itself, all of these other girls are really jealous of the girl with the pink hair because the pink hair cues them. This is the main character. And like, I'm kind of into that. That's kind of funny that it's like so thoroughly stuck in the universe that I am the main character and thus certain stuff is gonna happen because of that. You'll be in pairs, paint a diorama or paper mache lamp, anything postmodern. Then write a paper on design, or don't. That works too. I literally don't care. I'm gonna burn them all at the end of the week anyway, like I do with all the others every year. But remember, this project will count for 10% of your final grade, so, actually do it. And don't screw it up like usual. The only responses were bitter murmuring. Miss Shizuka often ended with, sounds good, but she never cared about the answer. Alright, in the last few minutes of class, pick your partners and discuss your project plan. We'll continue next time. Pick my partner, A.